Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby, thanks for joining us. It's the middle of the week already, can you believe it? It's Wednesday, it's flying over. It's not very nice outside today actually, it's a little bit windy. Don't know why I'm laughing at that. It's a little bit wet and windy out there, and yeah, it's a good day to be in watching us here on Crafters TV. 3 more brilliant shows to come. We're opening up the Craft Vault in just a little while, 2 o'clock this afternoon. We'll be given the keys and we'll be in there. We've got a few of those deals to show you in Wake Up Call, so we can give you a bit of a preview as to the kind of things you can be grabbing during that show. There are some tremendous deals actually, lots of half-price deals in that show that you want to get your hands on, and bundles where we've got items for free as well, so that should be fun. And then tonight, live at 5, we have beautiful beginnings where this evening we're going to be concentrating on the Royal Jungle collection. We've got kind of like the different bundles for you, but we've also put together a starter kit. So if, again, you are fairly new to crafting, or maybe you just want to dip your toe in the water as far as the Royal Jungle is concerned, we've put a kit together for you with the Royal Jungle. We've also got a brilliant hero tool for you tonight. If you're into your stamping, make sure you are here for that. Lots to come, as I say. And, well, obviously not on my own. Very rarely do they let me loose on my own. Can you imagine? I'm back with, not Leanne. No, she was Monday. Not Craigie Beggy. No. Not after what happened yesterday, last night. Oh, he's gone. He's gone after what happened last night. We'll not say. If you were there, you'll know. He hasn't really gone, by the way. No, I'm here with, I can just see it now. Why has Craig been... no, she's here. She's back from her rolls. I'm going to try and, we're here already, I'm going to try and welcome her back with probably what she's become accustomed to over the last week or so. Is it like being back in Venice, Debbie?
Oh, yeah, exactly like it. Where's my gondola?
Yeah, they sing on the gondolas, don't they?
He didn't sing, no.
Oh.
I didn't hear anybody
When we
sing.
went to Venice, we went out on like a gondola trip, and there was like a few gondolas together going up and down, and then there was one guy who was hopping between the gondolas, and he was there just doing a few songs, so you'd get him for a little bit, then he'd hop off to another gondola and do some more songs. Volare, whoa, and all that.
It was just amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. I love the gondola rides, and actually we were learning a bit about the gondoliers because because they all charge the same, which I thought was quite interesting. You can't barter with them, so it's not like you can get gondolas cheaper anywhere, and like wherever you go in the city, they're all exactly the same, and it's €90 to go on a gondola ride. Yeah, so it's not cheap, and some wear red and white stripes, some wear blue and white stripes.
What's the difference?
We thought maybe there was a tier system,
yeah.
But there's no difference at all. Just whatever they take, whatever's their fancy that they can wear. So, but yeah, which was quite good, and they all go through a vigorous training program. Yeah. So yeah, it was really interesting. So
a mate of mine actually was in Venice recently, and he got hit by one of those boats. Yeah, and he ended up in hospital. Yeah, I sent him my sincerest condolences. Oh dear. Was that your highlight, or what else did you get up to? Because it's such a lovely city.
So much. The glass factory, Murano was just incredible. Oh, Marine, yes. So I have a yes. We'll see it up close. We'll see it up close. I've got a glass ring, yes. So which I absolutely love. But yeah, that was beautiful. Doge's Palace was just incredible. Like the gold that's sculptured into you know, everywhere is just amazing. It was all amazing. Food was lovely.
Oh, food is amazing. Did you get the what do they call it when they open the bars early and you can go and you get a drink and they give you the no anti
the
Chesney Hawks? No,
I know what it is. No,
it's called aperitivo.
Oh, that's not what they call
aperitivo.
it. No,
is that not right?
No, that's not what they call it.
I'm sure that was what they called it.
No.
In the bar, you have it in the bars.
Yeah,
you have like the cheese and the olive and stuff, but you get it free with your beers.
You don't get free.
Oh, we
free.
Oh, we did when we went, because we just a couple of nights we didn't even bother eating. We just went round all the bars and had
It begins with CH they call it. So all the bars do it, but you have to pay for it all.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ours was free back then.
That's it. Yeah, something.
Charcuterie. That's French.
No, it's not charcuterie, but it's if Al's watching here, let me know, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, and you just literally take bits and pieces and you pick things and you have it with your drinks and stuff, which is really nice. But we literally had pizza and I had bolognese, had lasagna, yeah, just all your carbonara. So we are in some really lovely restaurants.
It is one of my, I'd say not one of my, probably my favourite city in the world, Venice. We went for, I think it was Laura's 40th, and it was just incredible.
Oh, yeah, it's right up there. So I love York. York is one of my absolute favourite places to go. And Paris, I love Paris. And Venice is now right up there with them. Yeah, it's just amazing.
We say a few hellos whilst we're here. Quite enjoying sitting down. We haven't sat down for sort of a wake-up call for a while. Radical Rates on the socials this morning. We can say hi to Conrad Cutter. Hello, Conrad. Laurie says hello to everyone from Germany. Guten Morgen, wie geht's? Elche says hello from the Netherlands. Hoi hoi. Sean Peacock says hello. Laurie says hello from Gilbert, Arizona. Louise Burton says hello, everyone. Hello, Ben. Hello. Hello also to Alison Mason, who says good morning to Ben and Debbie. Sunny by me today. Where are you again, Alison? Remind us. Diane Hatch is in New Hampshire. Trudy Bickham says, welcome back, Debbie.
Ah, thank you very much.
Al's in. He says, a song on the gondola is called an aria.
Oh.
And Al's company was exceptional, Ben, says Al. I think you are thinking of Chichetti. Chichetti.
Chichetti.
Yeah.
Chichetti, yes. Chichetti, that's what it's called, yes. Yeah, that's what they call it. Chichetti, with your wines and beers.
Ours was definitely called aperitivo, I'm sure it was.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Aperitivo, il conte per favore.
And you don't get it free at all.
We did. Because that's what we spent doing. Like before we, it was in 2017, I think it was. 2018.
Oh,
7 years ago. Yeah. Alex says, hello again, Debbie and Ben. I've had some Yodel parcels between shows. My Western collection has rolled into Bearwood and I love it. That's quick.
I know, really quick. This morning on my Craft Together, people were saying that they had deliveries coming between 10:30 and 11:30. I thought it was so quick because it was only on Monday it was launched, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So that is ridiculously quick. The stagecoach has gotten out very quickly from the northeast and delivered it to where you are.
Oh, one more thing as well. It's Jan Marshall's birthday today.
Yes.
So happy birthday, Jan.
Happy birthday, Jan. She's got the day off, I guess.
They're giving her the day off. Taylor wouldn't let her work. Yeah, she said, you're not working on your birthday, Jan.
Oh, Jan, if you are watching, though, give us a little wave.
I even sung happy birthday earlier. Sorry.
You sang happy birthday? Do it now, go on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jan. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jan.
Happy birthday to you.
Al says, aperitivo is a drink before dinner and we got a free one, Debbie Fisher, he says. We got a free one.
So Al's got this, so I do have a funny face when I'm drinking shots. So he recorded me and yeah, because I do have this face when I drink something. And I don't mean to, but it just really like, ooh. So yeah, it was lemon, very lemony. So,
limoncello.
It wasn't a limoncello, it was more than that. So we had this amazing, I've got to tell you about this drink. So after we'd had our meal, he said, I'll again tell what it was called, I can't remember what it was called. And he said it's a palate cleanser. Because normally you do sorbets and stuff. This was ice cream, limoncello. No, lemon ice cream. Wasn't limoncello. Lemon ice cream. What's the prosecco?
Oh yeah.
So it was lemon ice cream, prosecco, and a shot of vodka.
Ooh.
Oh, it was delicious.
Was it?
It was so good. You know when you'd like, oh, because it looks a little bit like slushy almost. And you just, I was like, and both me and I was like, that is so good. We're going to make that when we get home. It was really good. Yes. Lemon ice cream, prosecco, and vodka.
Gelato.
Gelato, yes.
Yeah.
That's ice cream.
Yeah.
And there was, I don't know if anyone knows of this ice cream shop, but every time we found 2 in Venice, it's called Suso, S-U-S-O, and it had you had to queue for your ice cream, so it must be quite a famous ice cream shop.
That might be the one. I took a picture, and it's one of my favourite pictures of Venice, an ice cream shop with massive queues outside, and it sounds like a joke, and it isn't. There were 4 nuns in the queue for an ice cream. I just thought it was such a strange photo, so I took a picture of them outside the ice cream shop, so maybe that was a Suso.
Every day, not even night time, 10 o'clock at night, there was queues outside. There was just queues and queues and queues, honestly. We couldn't believe it. So we managed to get an ice cream in there. The only thing I didn't try, and I wanted to try for my granddaughter, was done Dubai ice cream. Yeah.
That's a thing at the minute, isn't it? We'll get on to crafting in a minute. Like you have it over here, the Dubai chocolate, £10 a bar.
They've got it in Tesco's
my
now,
Daisy got a bar the other day.
bar.
I don't know how she got it actually. She came back with it after she'd been out with her mate. I mean, it was all right. Not worth 10 quid though for a bar of chocolate.
Well, Aldi were the only ones doing it, and now Tesco's have got it for £10. So I haven't tried it.
Anyway, you're now up to date.
Yeah, we better get on with some work.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
How was your holiday, Ben? We haven't even talked about yours.
Not as good as yours. I went back to Devon, saw my dad. What did we do? Did
some boarding.
Paddle boarding. Yeah,
Good weather.
Yeah, it was good weather actually. Really nice. Got the old Speedos out again.
No pictures?
There are pictures, but ones this time that I will not be sharing. There's one picture, Laura put it in our family group, and I didn't realise, so I'd obviously got them on for a laugh, because everyone was like, oh, Ben's wearing his Speedos. And I was like running down to the sea, because like the only way I could
like Baywatch.
Yeah, the only way I could get in the sea, I don't know if anyone else is the same, I have to run in, and then when you get to a point it's deep enough, you dive, and I can't like tiptoe in. So I was like running down the beach with my shades on, Speedos on, and Laura took a picture, and it's literally like me going like that. Like running towards the sea, yeah, and she put it in our family group for everybody to see. So that one is not making its way onto Instagram.
Oh, you've got to show me. Can I see?
Maybe. Anyway, let's move. Have a look at this. There you go. That is... Some people stand in the darkness. I'll be there. I'll be ready. Anyway, Rick Rack Dies. That's what is coming up. Is that later on? I've lost the plot a little bit now. We'll do that later. The Rick Rack Dies and Watercolour Waves. That is it's not this week's Weekly Wonder. It's a previous Weekly Wonder where you get the 9 dies and that unbelievably beautiful Watercolour Waves pad. £32. Or $44 is the price on that one. Obviously, tariffs will apply on this if you are getting that in the US, but we will have a look at that in a little bit more detail later on. Alison said, "Have my Western goodies arrived this morning too, about 10 a.m." And Al says, Scovopino was the drink.
The drink, yes.
Lemon ice cream, prosecco, and vodka.
Yes.
Scovopino.
It was very good.
What we're going to do in the sort of next 40 minutes we've got left, because we've chatted for so long, we're going to have a look at some of the Craft Vault deals which are coming up at 2, but some of the low stocked items, and you've got something mesmerising over there.
I certainly have. Look. Mesmerising.
Hey!
Yeah, mesmerising glitter is exactly that. So you are getting this glitter. Now, if I turn it round so you can see, so Jamie's coming in there, this has a different tone to it. So you've got the greens and the bronzes in there. So absolutely beautiful. That is your wood nymph. Then you've got your peacock. You can see that. That's got your greens, your blues, purples in there. These are really mesmerising, and that's why we've called them that. You're getting 50ml in each pot. You're getting both of these for $8.99.
That's brilliant.
Wow, your platinum price is $7.19 or $8.79 in dollars. You're getting buy one, get one free on that one. Tariffs do apply on that one, I'm afraid, but what a great price to have those in as well. Also, can I just say a big thank you. I did thank her this morning, but Janice got I've got a rabbit.
Oh.
So I've got a positive rabbit. Look,
Can I go and get my turtle now?
Yes, go
Keep
get your
talking.
turtle. So we've got our happy rabbit, which we've named Roberta, in our craft together today. So it says, today you are the happiest person. How lovely is that? And then I also got a card. So the card was made for me and Ben. Janice has done this for us, so a big thank you there, which is so absolutely lovely. So I've got a positive rabbit, and you've got...
I've got a totally awesome turtle. Did you say everyone named yours for you?
Yes, so mine was called, I come up with Roberta, Robbie, they were called Robbie the rabbit, and I said, I want it to be a girl, and they said it could be Roberta, so I called it Roberta.
Can you name my turtle then, please?
Oh, yes.
There's a sentence I thought I'd never say.
So what does your one say?
Mine says, you are totally awesome. A teeny turtle is always here whenever you need a little cheer.
I love that.
He helps me come out of my shell.
Ah.
Michelle, maybe that's the name.
Oh, yeah.
But more suggestions, please, for Little Turtle. Isn't that lovely, that?
I
think
just,
it's such
honestly,
a cute thing to
it
do.
really touched me this morning coming in. I just absolutely love it. So I'm going to put Roberta in my car and take her everywhere with me because I absolutely love her. So, and just such a nice, thoughtful thing to do. So I really appreciate that, Janice. Thank you so much.
I'm going to leave my little turtle there for now. You don't get it in the deal, but I'm going to leave him there. I'd have got told off for that back in the day. Let's... no, he's already there. What's my turtle called, please? What's my turtle called? Send in suggestions. I want to show you this. This is one of the Craft Bolt deals. I am delighted this has ended up over my side because it is one of my favourite paper pads of the year. You guys know it. I said it when I saw it. It is unbelievable. It's the vintage scrapbook. $5.99 for this. It's a half-price deal. It's like Phileas Fogg has done his 80 days around the world and documented it all in a paper pad because it is full of beautiful monuments from around the world. It is full of stamps and it is full of like postage marks. Let me show you. It is like a log of a traveller, if you like. Look, here, you've got... Obviously, this pad, by the way, has been used on air, so you will get a full pad that isn't falling apart. But it's beautiful stamps that you can snip into. As you see here, it's loads and loads of different monuments from around the world. The Arc de Triomphe, you've got the Eiffel Tower there. Love the fact that we've made it even more authentic by adding these kind of like tea stains and these like coffee splashes into it, which I think just gives it that real feeling of authenticity. You've got your little tickets there as well with like the perforated lines. So again, you could easily cut into these. Perfect for a scrapbook page for maybe a holiday of a lifetime or you know, like a piece of home decor that perhaps you wanted to frame. You've got all the compasses in there. Again, you've got your eyeglass. You've got the sailboats, binoculars, all the maps in here. It's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous paper pad. And one, again, I think you'll probably think about using for Father's Day, which is not long away, is it? Is it the 15th?
Yeah, it's not far.
Week on Sunday?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that will be in it. Line on that Sunday. I'm sure the kids have already got me presents.
I've actually made my dad's Father's Day card out of this pad.
Well, and I didn't know that.
I have, yeah.
See? So if it's good enough for D-Fish, good enough for you guys. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful pad. It really is. Feel free to multi-order here because if you buy this today, Debbie Robinson would love that page with her love of hot air balloons. You can buy two today for the price of one. So fire away. As I say, yours will be intact. Yours will be full. Ours has been much loved and used. It is $5.99, $7.99. Low stock items we're showing you, though, in this show. So get in nice and early before everybody else. Next up, you're all about the glitter paste today, aren't you?
I am, certainly am. Now, I have two chunky glitter ones. One is Winter Radiance, one is Snowflake, and I now have an extra chunky one, which is your Ice Angel. So you can see, now these ones are all your sort of lighter colours, which are more sort of see-through. What I love about these ones, or transparent, not see-through, what I love about them, whatever colour you put them onto, they take on that colour. You've got one here, which is almost like a gold in there, which is absolutely stunning. And then you've got these two, one's Snowflake, one's Winter Radiance. They're slightly different in their lights. They look a bit the same on those ones, but they do look different when you put them down. They're absolutely fabulous to have. So you've got your chunky glitter, which are these two here, 50 mils in each pot, and then you've got your extra chunky. So you can see this one is brilliant if you've got, if you want to put your stamens in the centre of your, like put a little scoop out of your little spatula, put a scoop inside your flowers, and it looks like little sparkling stamens. It's absolutely beautiful. You're getting all 3 of them today for your platinum price of $10.78 or $14.34. An absolute bargain when you're getting 3 of those. That's 150 mils of glitter paste, chunky glitter paste, one extra chunky. Absolutely amazing. And if you want to add some ink into it, you know your with the little pipettes at the top, the watercolour inks. If you want to have a coloured one, put it into one of the little jars and you can colour it and put it a different colour. So a brilliant one to have as well.
Thank you for all of the turtle suggestions coming through. There's some good ones here. Terence the Turtle. Sister P4 says Timmy Turtle. Tully Turtle, says Linda. Sheldon, says Zoe Carver.
Oh, I love that. Sheldon, that's a good one.
Tony or Terry Turtle, says Alexandra. I think I've got 2, eh?
Trevor.
Trev. All right, Trev.
Trev the Turtle.
I like Sheldon, but I also really like this one. This might be my favourite so far. Trudy suggestion, Myrtle.
Oh, Myrtle.
Myrtle the Turtle.
Myrtle. I found out something, totally different. Do you know Harry Potter's got Moaning Myrtle?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how old the actress is that played Moaning Myrtle?
No.
When she played Moaning Myrtle?
She's like 40 or something.
She's 36.
Ah.
Moaning Myrtle's 36. Come up in a quiz question that we were doing. Couldn't believe that. She looked like a sort of younger
And she's supposed to be obviously of school age.
Yeah.
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 It's like I saw a post the other day, and I've never seen this movie all the way through, and you'll know which one I'm going to say now. Grease.
Yeah.
And if you ever watched that movie, it was a post of, I can't believe back in the 70s, they expected us to believe that all of these actors and actresses were of their teenage years. And when you watch it back, they're all like in their 30s, aren't they?
Yeah. I like Myrtle though. Myrtle the Turtle. That is brilliant.
That is the front runner. Anyone, can you beat Myrtle the Turtle? If not, that's what we're going to go with. One thing which Myrtle, her holding name, absolutely loves are the flip markers. I hadn't seen these for absolutely ages, and these have cropped up on a few shows now. Give these a go because they are amazing. $5.99 for a £15, $20 set of pens. And what you've got in here are 6 pens where basically you lay the colour down, and depending on how the light catches them, you get that flip of colour. Water soluble, these, you've got your 9mm fine tip on them. And if I do flip these around, you can sort of get a bit of a take and a bit of a feel for the colours that you are going to get off these pens. So you've got your sunset, you've got your moonlight, you've got rainforest, you've got reef, you've got marine and prairie. Perfect, as it says on here, perfect for doodling with, perfect for lettering, writing, embellishing. But lay this down. I think, again, these are going to work best for you on your darker cardstock, but try them out. Even if you're just getting them to doodle with, to write with, for £6, you'll absolutely love them, and you'll come back and get more, guaranteed. But do go quickly, because the fact is, we do not have huge amounts of them. All the items we're showing you in this early show are limited as far as quantity is concerned. Now, next up, yes, the Pro Art kits are back. And you've got a best ever price deal, Debbie.
Yeah, I love these kits. I just think if you want something that's really mindful, takes you away for a couple of hours, just practice colouring with our top of the market pens. You've got that in here, which is incredible. Now inside, it's a 24-piece set. You are getting an art liner, but you're also getting your classics and you're getting your illustrator pens as well. So beautiful pens. I would be buying these just for the pens anyway, because to get the pens at that price is incredible. I mean, $11.99 or $15.99. But then you get 12 sheets, so you get 2 of each. One is a darker lined image, then you get the fine line, which is like the grey line. It means that you practice with the darker line and then you colour in the fine ones, which makes it look like you've created that yourself. Now, if I show you exactly what there is in there, you do have a QR code on there, so you can scan that and take it. It'll take you to the website, which will teach you even more. But you can see here, you're getting 5 of each of our top quality markers. These are our literally top quality. So Illustrator, they come with a brush nib and a really small bullet nib as well. So amazing nibs on those ones. This brush marker, that's the value of the pen.
Yeah.
Because the brush marker is a Japanese brush nib and it is absolutely incredible. So they are amazing to have. I love the fact that they are just beautiful to hold, ergonomic in the hand, and the flow is absolutely amazing. And you're getting all the colours that you need to be able to create all these colours that are on here. Then you get all these ones, which are your classiques. Now your classiques are going to give you the most lay down a colour because you've got that chisel nib, and then you've got a bullet nib on that one, but a thicker one. So both 4 different nibs you've got in total of those ones. And then you get your art liner, absolutely brilliant. This one is also waterproof, so if you wanted to, it's waterproof, alcohol proof, you can put it onto anything, add detail, but if you like illustration, that's brilliant in itself. So to have a set of pens like that for £11.99 or $15.55 is incredible. But then you get your sort of cheat sheet here, which is giving you a rundown of all things that enable you to colour these beautifully. So it will tell you all sorts of things that you can do, like using grey to make tones, lightening existing colours, so many hints and tips that you're getting there in your booklet. Then on top of that, this is what you're getting, which are incredible. So you are getting the darker sheets of all these, a little bit manga, aren't they, this one?
Yeah.
Beautiful designs. If you know a sort of girl or a woman that loves colouring, these are gorgeous. Then you get that grey line. So the grey line is like you've illustrated them yourself. Now we have full rights to these, so you can literally, you can put these on your walls, you can frame them, you can put them into a big card. Absolutely amazing. And what a good deal today. When you're getting them for that price, I would snap them up. And what a present as well that would give to somebody.
Yeah.
To have everything that's boxed like that in something like this. If you want to give the gift of alcohol colouring to someone, this is the one for you.
Thank you for the comments coming through. Just received my nesting die, says Ash Cambo, so very happy I finally gave in. I absolutely love the flip marker, says Jane Quigley. Jane, they are brilliant, aren't they? Tell everybody else in the comments. And Karen says, good afternoon, Ben and Debbie. What about Ninja for the turtle? Ah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one as
Ninja
well.
Turtle, yeah. Who was your favourite? Who was the one who did all the inventions? Was that Michelangelo?
Michelangelo.
Leonardo. Oh, I can't remember. It sang about him in the song. I think it's Michelangelo. Anyway, hello everyone. Oh, Janice is in. She says, hello everyone. Sorry, I'm late. Janice, lovely to have you with us. And thank you for the myrtle.
Metal turtle.
Metal turtle. Build a border. Now, this stamp and die set originally launched with the pop-out number dies that we had. However, still a fantastic set to have for all sorts of celebration cards, anniversary cards, because what you get within this set, a 20-piece collection where you've got banners, you have got bunting, you have got hearts, balloons, presents, you name it. So it's a very celebratory sort of product, if you like, and you've got all the stamps to work perfectly with all the dies to go with it. So you can see how this did team up really nicely with those pop-out numbers, but actually it's just a really lovely, almost like embellishment set, I suppose, that you can have to work with number dies that you might already have for your birthday cards and anniversary cards. You know, if you're looking for ways to be able to add and personalise to those projects, and this is absolutely fantastic. So all of the bunting in there, and actually the little rolls that you've got of the bunting, you've got circles, you've got stars and hearts on there, and then your traditional bunting. There's also little candles in there as well, which is super cute, so you can stamp those out, and you've got the dies to cut everything out as well, should you wish. Normally £15, $20, platinum price on that is £5.99, obviously $7.99 US, but of course the tariffs will apply in this show, unfortunately, so just worth mentioning that. But for our UK viewers, certainly again another one to snap up, and a super usable one to go for. Donatello apparently was the inventor. Thank you, Rachel. It's still Myrtle. Any advances on Myrtle? Linen card next.
Yeah, linen. Do you know what I love about this? This is something that we use all the time, and I'm starting to notice that I run out of certain colours because I go to them all the time. I think these are 2, or 3 should I say, really good packs with all your different colours in them, which is amazing. And to get these at such a good deal, they are half price deal on these. If you're platinum price, £17.60 or $23.20 is incredible when you're getting 3 packs of these. So you've got your Majestic Unicorn, your Vintage Vegas, and then this one I believe come with the Lovebird ones. So if I just show you the colours that you're getting in them, because they are amazing. This one has been one of my absolute favourites. It's one I go to time and time again because it has those bright pops of colour. but they go with absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And I just love them. Got something on there. But I really, really adore the colours that come in here. So don't think about what collections they come with, just think about what you need in your stash.
Yeah.
So if you need extra cardstock, this is a beautiful colour. It's not a red, it's not a pink, it's like a salmon, isn't it? It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. That's the sort of one that you want to be stocking up on. Yellow cardstock, a really good yellow cardstock, another one that's harder to come across, but a really great one to have. And then you've got your lilacs and blues in there as well. I'll pop that away in a minute. This one I love. So the Vintage Vegas, another great one to have. All of those are going to complement each other. So you've got your oranges, your blues, really bold pops of colours that you've got in here. I need to get Keith to teach me how to shuffle these.
The fan,
I still don't know how to do it. Do you know how to do it?
I can't do the Keith wiggle, no. He's tried to teach me before. But I feel like he's tried to teach me, but then didn't really want to show me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know whether he just sort of shuffles, doesn't he? And then they just
just wiggles it out. I think a lot of those colours will work with the papers from the Western collection yesterday as well.
Oh yes, perfect for that, absolutely perfect. So that's a good one to stock up on. And just the fact that you're getting them half price.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the deals that you want. And I love the Majestic Unicorn one. I feel like we've put these together in a really good selection for you. The pinks, let me show you that. Look at that pink. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So many gorgeous colours. The blues, the lilacs, the lemons, the sort of salmon colours. I just think these are the colours that you absolutely want. And I really feel like the colours that we've given you here really complement each other as well. So definitely a stash building one. So grab those ones while they're half price.
Thank you again for the comments coming through. Hello everyone, says Janice. Tracy says, Squirtle the turtle. Squirtle is a Pokemon. Or Donatello. Or Michelangelo, says Tracy. These are getting very clever now, aren't they? Seriously, I quite like Squirtle Turtle. Donatello, yeah, Michelangelo. Yeah, I think Myrtle might still be in the lead, I think. But keep the suggestions coming through. Stacey Pamperin says, good morning, Ben and Debbie from Southern California. I love the deals. I've been playing with my Rick Rack dies and I love them. I wonder if Nicole Brother Rick Rack is watching today. She loved the Rick Rack dies, didn't she? Everyone calls her Nicole Brother Rick Rack now, which I love.
Calls her what?
Well, because she did some brilliant cards, didn't she, with the Rick Rack collection. So I changed her name to Nicole Brother Rick Rack. And Leanne was just calling her that out of the blue on Monday. It's like, it's kind of like got through to everybody. It's just stuck. Thankfully, Nicole doesn't mind, because if she had minded, she'd be like, stop calling me that. But anyway, the 6x6 paper pad collection. I want to show you this. All of these pads are from the Violet Studio collection. We're very, very busy for this, because I always think with the Violet Studio range, you get value for money anyway when we're bringing you items at the sort of full price. But when we do deals on them, my goodness me, the deals just go through the roof. So this is a £13, $20 collection. And look, I'll flick through this, but you get 1, 2, 3 pads. You're only paying £5.18, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that is, what is that? £1.30, £1.40, £1.50, £1.60. It's about £1.70 a pad. £1.70 a pad. That's absolutely ridiculous. And this is the Circus collection, which I absolutely love. It's so super cutesy. And what, again, is lovely about this is that you do obviously have, you know, particularly circus themed papers, but then you've just got some beautiful patterns on there as well. So brilliant for all sorts of celebrations. Lots of snippability into these as well if you want to cut into those little circles. So, you know, look at that, a really sort of bright, beautiful pattern, which again you can work into things, I suppose, like your Vintage Carnival collection. Snippability once again there, but you know, lots of different kind of patterns that you can use for all sorts of occasions, not just circus. Cut into these, use these as little strips and borders if you like. Bunting, again, that would work, wouldn't it, really nicely if you picked up the last deal, the stamp border and die collection. That would work really nicely with that. There's so much crossover with the goodies that we've got, and that's only one of the pads. I mean, £5.18 for a 6x6 pad, pretty good, pretty good. But then I'm going to give you the paper pack. So there's 6 colours in here, just checking. So you get 5 sheets of each. I mean, just absolutely fantastic colours in there. again, for all sorts of different projects. If you've got those little flower dyes as well, there's some really nice colours in here to be able to use with those. You've got some greens in there as well for your foliage, but you're getting 30 sheets, 6 different colours, 5 sheets of each. And this last one, I absolutely love. So again, this is 18 sheets you're getting in here, 6 colours of these metallics. And it's kind of like, what do we call it? Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's like brushed steel.
Brushed steel, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sort of finish to it.
Like that.
And there's some colours in here as well, which perhaps you won't find elsewhere in other kind of metallic collections that we've done. So you get in the 6 different, like that, for example. I mean, how stunning. Yeah, and that shows it really perfectly. That brushed steel effect that you've got, I think, is absolutely fantastic. But you've got golds in there, you've got silvers, platinums, sort of coppers in there as well. And again,
I love this pad. I wish they would do this in a 12 by 12.
Yeah, like a bigger size.
It's so amazing.
Because you, like you say, you've got a lot of different metallic colours in there.
Yeah, can you imagine that being embossed?
Yes,
beautiful.
That would look incredible, wouldn't it? 250 GSM, I was just looking for the weight on that. 250 GSM, you've got your 180 GSM papers as well, so the block colours, the circus, and then that sort of brushed metallic. £5.18p. 7.98, obviously tariff supply there, but again, worth getting into your basket and stocking up. Debbie has got another deal for you here. Oh, this is very, very limited, apparently.
Very, very, very limited, Jess. So you need to be quick on this one. I'm not surprised. I didn't know we still had these in stock. This is our colour core paper pads. It's 12 by 12. It's got just a slightly lighter colour to what the actual colour is itself. So you're getting that main colour, but then on the back, so if I sort of do the back to the front, you can see it's just a slight, let me try and find another one that will just show a little bit better on there, so you can see that blue. So if I do it that way, there we go. So this lighter colour is the core to this colour. So when you sand it back, you get that beautiful core through it. And I love it because not only is it textured, it's got that whiteness about it as well, which is beautiful when you sand it back. So you will get a full pad there of all those gorgeous colours, 24 pieces in total, 12 by 12, 216 GSM. That's a weird amount, is it? 216.
It is a fun. That was the same weight as. What else was 216? Was it Nina?
Oh, it was Nina 216.
Something else was 216.
Yeah, because it is a strange, like, just an odd. It seems really odd. On top of that, you're getting your sanding blocks. Now, in here, you are getting your sanding blocks and you're getting this cloth. So this one's been used. 2 of these sanding blocks, which are absolutely brilliant. So what you would do is emboss this piece of card, or if you didn't want to emboss it, you can just literally sand it back the edges. So and, you can see it just sands that back with that. And this actually cleans the dust off, which is a brilliant cloth. It almost feels a bit sticky.
And that's multi-use, isn't it?
It is multi-use, yeah, absolutely. But what I would be doing is taking little bits of this off. You don't need to get this full amount off. Just snip into it. It will snip into it. It's like a cheesecloth, but it's got that sort of sticky, sort of almost like wax.
Waxy, yeah.
Yeah, and like wax paper. And it means it collects all the dust so it doesn't go anywhere. So it's absolutely brilliant just to have that cloth. What a brilliant price. I mean, that is just for the paper pad and the blocks and the cloth. But you're not just getting that, Ben. We've also
You're not getting the handmade papers, are you?
You are getting the handmade papers as well. I know, exactly. Some of my absolute favourites from last year. I love these handmade papers. They are truly spectacular. You'll want to get some more of these if you've already had them, because you will be using them time and time again and want to stock up on them. These are real flowers that have been pressed inside these handmade papers. So they're all different, they're all individual, and they look absolutely stunning. You can die cut these, you can emboss them, you can cut them, you can... Sarah's even made boxes, little boxes out of these handmade papers.
Little bags.
Little bags. I mean, they are absolutely incredible. Look at that one. I mean, just absolutely stunning, and you're getting those in this kit. I mean, a remarkable price today. You're getting nearly £20 off the cost of these. Your platinum price is £15.18 or $19.94. Absolutely incredible, and you are getting all 3 of those. So your handmade papers, you're getting your sanding block and cloth, and that 24-piece paper pad as well. Incredible value. Snap that one up. You'll want to restock on that one.
What a deal that is, but you're going to have to be very, very quick, very limited amounts on that. Hi to Alexandra, who says Leanne's a real good linen card fan. Oh, yes, she does, actually. I still think Keith is the best when it comes to fanning card.
Yes.
He is the man.
Yeah, he is.
With the fan.
He's a fan man.
Fan man. The man with the golden fan. He's in. Is it next week or the week after? Week after. We'll get him. We'll get him. So Dreamy's in next week, Hayley, and then Keith's the week after. We'll get him to do a masterclass on how to fan cardstock properly, because I genuinely would like. It's the wiggle. It's the shuffle. It's like that. It's like that sort of movement he does. Emma says, hey Ben and Debbie, Craft Room moving in day, and it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. You say, I wouldn't think of anything better than moving all my CC goodies into their new home. We'll have a great time. Janice says, Little Circus, my favourite Violet Studio pad. Get that in that bundle, incredible. And Sister P4 says, hello all. Sorry, I'm not too responsive. I'm busy cataloguing all of my CC products. This is a couple of week task. Well, good luck with that, Sister P4. We are going to have a short little break right now, give you opportunity to get things checked out. Remember, the official Craft Bolt show is coming up at 2 o'clock, but we wanted to make sure that you get the limited time deals, and also there's not a huge amount as far as stock's concerned in that Craft Bolt show. I've got a feeling it's not going to go the length, so get in nice and early. First come, first served on that show. It might be like last night where we're saying, you know, hour and a half, it's all gone. You need to be getting things quickly. Shop now on these deals that we've shown you, because these might not even make it to the show. We will join you back here in about 4 minutes' time.
Hi everybody, I am Cindy A. Lewis. I do have a YouTube channel, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV and Sarah Davies. I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV, on all the scheduled shows. I've learned and so much inspiration from all the shows. I appreciate the Angel Policy using the inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own. And Sarah, I'm so glad you're back and fully in charge. I'm so happy about that. You could really sell ice to those in the North Pole. As you can see, all these bins back here are dies and stamps from Crafters Companion, almost all. Markers are all Spectrum Noir markers in the back. And these bins are all full of your kits, all the kits, like Sarah's signature kits and the different ones. So I keep them all together. And then down there are all, let's see, those are all in those bins, Christmas dies and stamps, mostly from Crafters Companion. And I just have to say, I'm so happy that you are here and out there for all of us to inspire us. So thank you so much for letting me be a part from Little O, Oklahoma, USA.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy, like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Can I say I'm very disappointed?
Oh, why?
Oh, it just reminded me because we just seen some Craftimonials there,
Yeah.
and one of the big bosses was like, "Oh, it'd be brilliant if we could get some new Craftimonials, you know, because we've obviously had these since the start of the year." So I did a video yesterday with Craig.
Oh, I see it.
Put it up
you
on
wrote
mine.
The script, didn't you?
Yeah, put it up on my social page. Put it up on the Crafters TV page. And a few people were like, "Oh, we'll do one."
Nothing.
Not one.
Come on, people. You can do a Craftimonial.
This is like 20 seconds. You're gonna have, we want to see you, right? Because you see us every day. Sorry for that. We want to see you. So if you can, it'd be good, because it's kind of like a task that I've been given now, and I don't like to fail at tasks. So if you could just send them in. As I said, I am at the pop-up shop if you're coming down, as well as obviously minding your dogs, siblings, as we discussed yesterday.
Oh, we need to set you up a little booth where people can go in and do their Craftimonials. You could do them.
So what I said was I'll go live from there, because obviously our US viewers wanted to, so I'll do some live stuff, but I've said like I can do Craftimonials, so we could do a booth. Otherwise I'm just going to have to chase people up and down with two dogs. Karen's brother, I'll be there.
Are people bringing their dogs?
Yes, I'm looking after Cooper. Stacey's Cooper. No, I've already bagged it. And also Holly Collie's coming as well.
Oh.
Yeah, Hillary's Holly Collie.
Is Molly coming?
I don't think I'll bring Molly.
She gets a bit nervous, doesn't she?
Yeah. She'll round everybody up. Well, maybe I'll bring her at 2 o'clock when we finish.
I
and
need
we have
to
to
come
get
over
everybody
this
out.
week.
Molly, go on. Off you go. Round them up. Come by. She can round them all up. But yeah. Jane, you can do another. Absolutely, Jane. Do another one. What I find, this has happened last time, it took ages for someone to do it, and I think it was Gillian Denton, if you're watching. I think you were the first person to do a video, and then after that, the floodgates opened. It just takes one.
I know, loads of you are really good at limericks and little ditties.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do, like just write some words down. So it could be just about one person in particular.
Yeah. And and if you want to as well, it doesn't have to be like professional, like BAFTA award winning. If you want to write it down on a little card, then you can just literally do that, because that's what I do every day, isn't it? That is what I do every day. I just read things off cards, and if I don't read it off the card, I'm listening to what producer Johnny says in my ear, and I just repeat everything he says.
I can tell you also, and Sarah gave it to me, and I'll tell you what it is. There's an app.
Teleprompter.
It's called
That's what mine's called.
Big View. Big VU.
Right.
It's called Big VU. It's a purple symbol, and literally you just type in what you want and it puts it on the screen. And it shows you, and you can read it while you're looking at the screen. It's really good. Yeah, Sarah uses it.
Yeah, mine's called Teleprompter. And it just, what's that on there? Oh, that's what I did a thing in French. I did a thing in French. It's all in French, but you put your script in, right? So that's in French, and then you press record, and it counts you down. It was when I don't know why I did a little announcement in French. Yeah, and then look, then it starts recording. So you that I'm obviously filming, and you just read that. I can't read it back to front. But there you go. That's how you do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Actually filming.
Yeah. There you go.
There's Debbie in there.
Yeah.
Not me.
Ah.
Debbie with the Y.
Rejoignez-nous à midi pour notre émission de réveil pour toutes les informations et les avant-premières de la journée. À plus tard. That means see you later.
Tard.
See you later. And then once you've done that, you've then got a video. So teleprompter, or what is yours called?
Big View.
Big View.
Big VU.
So no excuses now, is there? Or if you want, pay for Johnny and Jamie, and they'll fly over to you.
Can we do them?
Do it.
Can I do one?
Well, yeah, actually, no, not you guys. Me and Debbie will come and do it. Are we doing the Rick Rack dies? Have we got time to do something else? I feel like we've chatted a lot and messed around in this show, but never mind. It's good to have you back, Debbie. So the Rick Rack dies with the watercolour waves. Do you get one or two pads? One pad. One pad. Oh, two pads. Two pads! And the Rick Rack dies. Like, the pads are £12.99 each, so that's £26 worth. And then you get in the Rick Rack dies as well, which is incredible. And these are super useful. I've got to admit, Debbie, when I first saw these, I sort of scratched my head a little bit and thought, when am I going to use these? How am I going to use these? Are these kind of dies that, you know, our lovely crafters are going to be using a lot? Are they versatile?
Yes.
And the answer to that question is quite simply yes, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're incredible dies. These are dies that are going to work with everything. Every collection that you've got, every theme that you want to work with, every single border that you want to put onto a card you've got in here. Considering there's just 3 packs of them, the amount that you can do with them is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Whether you're using photographs, whether you're scrapbooking, whether you are twisting them together, there are so many versatile ways that you can be using them, and I absolutely love them.
Do you know, I see this one because we had the Great Outdoors collection yesterday.
Yes.
I mean, there you go. You've got some scenery there, haven't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll show you the pad in just a second, but keen just to see some finished samples with Debbie, because again, to put in your mind's eye as to how you can use these. That's a lovely card you've got there.
I've got some really lovely ones. So whether in their simplest form, just using them as an edge on your card, I love this one. I think this would be good if you're creating bookmarks as well. So a really good one just to create those bookmarks down the side. I love this one, excuse, because it's got love on it as well. But it's so simple, such a simple way to do it, and it looks incredible. But then if you want to layer loads up and make a border on the edge of your card, you can absolutely do that. I think that is absolutely stunning.
That is sweet, yeah.
It's beautiful. But this is like when you're layering them up, and look at that. I mean, it's just a really quirky rainbow card, isn't it?
It's like a Rick Rack rainbow.
Yeah, Rick Rack rainbow. I love that. But if you want to keep them in their simplest form, just edging something, that is so gorgeous. So that is just framing a baby sentiment there, which looks amazing. I love this card because just having it cut into the edge there, so you can see right down the edge, and then using them to mat a layer, and then even having that twisted bit on there. It's not twisted, but it looks twisted. Look, the illusion of it.
That's so clever.
It's very clever, yeah. And that's a simple sentiment on there with a bow. I don't want to take anything. In fact, that is Nicole Brever Rick Rack.
Nicole Brother Rick Rack.
Brother Rick Rack.
Yeah.
Love this as well. So using it onto your using it onto your Z-Fold card. And then I think this has got to be my favourite. Yes. I love this one. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's a brilliant way to do it. It just looks like that eggshell that's cracked and the chickens hatch. I think that is absolutely brilliant. But yes, there's some of the samples. And then if I can just show you these two, because this is done on a box. So using those Rick Rack dies just around the edges, but love this one as well. So you've got them all over here, all around the edges. I think looks absolutely gorgeous. So lots of different ways to use them, Ben. And I think, yes, are they versatile dies? Absolutely.
Yeah, you just seen a snapshot there as to how versatile they are. And this pad, by the way, that you're getting twice over, my blooming goodness me, it is absolutely stunning. The finish that you've got on this, that sheen, that shine, is just incredible. And all the different designs that you're going to be getting in here too. That's why I think this is an absolute steal at £32, because you're going to get 2 lots of this. 250 GSM, so perfect for construction, you know, perfect for die cutting, perfect for embossing into as well, with just the most happy, delightful, fun, funky designs on this pad. I mean, just exceptional. We're giving you 2 within that bundle, plus all of the dies as well, for just £32 or 44 bucks. Thank you everyone. By the way, just before we have a play, Tina B says, Ben, don't be sad. I'm on my 1-year anniversary and I plan to do my Craftimonial when I get home and I look presentable enough to be seen. Alison says, I'm going to do one, just writing the script. Yes, thank you guys. A Little Bear says, I've just got the Violet Studios paper pads and the linen cardstock multi-buy. What a bargain. Andrea O'Reilly says, the New England Aquarium downtown Boston has Myrtle, a turtle. She's very old and she is huge. I could sit and watch her for hours. We're going to call her Myrtle. Thank you, Trudy and everybody. And Karen says, Ben, I've just remembered you're taking Philip home with you. Now, that was not the deal, Karen. That wasn't the deal. I was going to look after him whilst you did the shopping. We were going to hang out together. I mean, I can take him to the cricket after if you want. He can watch me play. It'd be nice to have someone come down and watch. Normally, like one man and his dog. So yeah, if Philip fancies that, I'll buy him a pint and he can watch the cricket. Karen says, I have these and I love them, Debbie. And Paw Print says, these cards are so cute. Should we have a quick little look? We've got about 5 minutes, Debbie, to have a quick little play.
Yeah, absolutely. So I thought I'd show you how you could plait them because it's one of my favourite things to do and super easy.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought because we've only got a couple of minutes, I would just show you, and you can put them both through at the same time. So I just took out some card from the linen cardstock that we've got. Remember, that is super. Is it that one that's limited? Oh no, it's the other one that's limited, isn't it? With the 12 by 12.
They're all very low
quite
stocked,
limited
yeah.
on them, yes. But we're going to just put that straight through. Now, because it's linen cardstock, it's slightly smaller than your, slightly lighter weight than your the 300 GSM. So, and because I've got the Gemini, I know that I'll cut both pieces in one go, no problem whatsoever. But it's a really cool design, this one, because you can literally twist them together and create a plait. So you can imagine all the different colours that you can be doing. I love this as well, Ben. This is a great stencil then. So if you wanted to stencil through and create different effects on there, you could also, if you cut these from different pattern papers and pops them all together lined up, you can create a whole sheet of different patterns on your card.
Background for your bookworm collection, maybe.
Oh, yes, love that one. Yes, definitely. And if you wanted to, when you're doing something like that, you can paper piece these back in. So you can actually put them into different ones. So like that. So you literally can paper piece them back in. So there's so many different versatile ways that you can be doing them. But I love this. So this really is a case of just putting them together like that, making sure that your top is straight. And then all you're going to do, the first couple, just hold that together. And then once you've got that in, then you can just literally twist them.
Like a flump.
Like a flump, exactly like that. So you can imagine all your different colours that you could be doing with these, how they're going to look. You do these as a background for your cards and they're going to look amazing. I'm actually thinking these would be really cool with a Western collection. It's almost like, you know, you get like, they just remind me of sort of the stirrups you get on your boots and the waves. Do you know what I mean? You get almost that look of...
like the plaited leather.
Yes, that's it. Yes, exactly that.
What do you call it? The tack, the horse's tack and stuff like that.
Yes, absolutely. But look at that. Being able to create your actual plait there looks so incredible. So that's just one of the things you can do with them. That's just one of those dies. And then you get these other ones as well, which I absolutely love. So yes, definitely go for it with your different designs and just shows how versatile they actually are as well.
Brilliant collection. The Rick Rack dies, you get 2 lots of the watercolour pad included as well. Brilliant price at £32, $44. Thank you so much, everybody, for the fun in this show. I feel like this has been a really, really fun wake-up call this morning. And if you weren't awake before, you are now. We are... it was the Italian singing earlier on, Johnny's just said. Do you want some more? Oh, you did.
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. That's what I went and watched.
What was I going to say? Oh, yes. So we're back in an hour, Craft Vault. It will go as long as it will go, basically, while stocks last. Producer Johnny telling me things already selling out, already things going very limited. So, we'll do what we can in that show. Things like the handmade paper's gone single figures, that vintage scrapbook hanging on by a thread. You need to be in very, very quickly. And certainly, if you're not buying in this show, you need to be in at the start of Craft Vault because it could be a short one. And then tonight, live at 5, beautiful beginnings. Going to be looking more at the Royal Jungle starter kit and the collection, and indeed more with those Rick Rack dies as well. Thank you so much, everybody. Big thank you to Debbie. Thank you to Myrtle, the turtle, as well. There we go. This is a message for all you guys at home today. You are turtly awesome. A teeny turtle is always here whenever you need a little cheer. So thank you so much for watching as Debbie and I sing you out. Oh, sole mio, da 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 da.